So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what you need to think about in order to coach pressing, or at least that type of mentality in your team. So it doesn't really matter this whether it's young kids all the way up to adults. The same principles are going to apply here. So first and foremost, what you need to explain to your players is the attitude and the mentality to pressing, because it is hard work and they need to be switched on and willing to do that. So general overall fitness of the team is gonna play into this, again depending on the age and the athletic ability of your side. However, like I said, again, it's possible to do this with any team, varying levels of success. First thing that you need to think of, the mentality of the team. Then we need to start to look at, next thing we need to start to think about now is your horizontal and vertical distances of your players. So basically from left to right, to the strikers, down to the goalkeeper. Now, in order to do a successful pressing system, defensive wise, that needs to be compact, and also from an attacking point of view as well, you're going to need to start to think of how you're going to have your players set up. So for instance, if you're expanding the field really big when you're attacking, chances are when you lose the ball, you're only going to have one or two players around the player that has just received it or just intercepted you. So if you are going to play expansive, which is fine, but you've just got to be aware that when you lose the ball, you're going to have to cover more distance to get around it, to defend it. That makes sense. So to give you an example, if you look back at the sort of the classic Guardiola, if you have a look at the classic Guardiola teams like the Barcelonas, even Bayern Munich and Man City, what you'll see is a compactness in when they attack. Barcelona were brilliant with that. You can see it against Real Madrid. Like every player is within sort of 10 yards. So if that ball goes into there and they lose it, then these two players are really close, can get it. That's also why you see a lot of teams playing rondos, to be able to work the ball and move it in them short distances. And then a lot of the Spanish coaching drills are sort of variations on a rondo, and they just get a little bit bigger. So, but again, I'll do another video on that. So it's important to just, and again, you don't have to go straight into your coaching session trying to do this, but just the next time you are coaching or you in a game situation, just look at the distances, and then look at the distances when during transition, when the ball breaks down, and then just getting players switched on, so when they do lose it, they start to close that space down. Also, when you're trying to do this, don't forget about the goalkeeper. He's going to be important as well. He's going to have to squeeze up, which will allow the back line to also squeeze up. Again, not to go into too much detail on that side of things.